What? 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 What?
You heard it here first, folks. Oh, hey, Meital. How are you? As you can see, we're ready for your interview.
That's amazing.
We're actually really big fans, and so you ready to get this thing started, or what?
Oh, absolutely, baby.
For you, please. You're an actor, singer, and writer. Well, how does it feel to be the triple threat?
I don't know if I can call myself the triple threat because I'm not threatening myself. But, you know, I guess you can say that I do all of this stuff and it won't be a lie, so.
You're from Israel originally. What brought you to America?
People from the showbiz all over the world, it's kind of like they look up at America, Hollywood, you know, and it's still like everyone wants to come to Hollywood. Basically, you know, I was here, I was doing this off-Broadway show, and I came only for 2 months. I came with like small little suitcases and a vibrator. No, I'm kidding.
Are you really kidding? Because I don't really think you are. I would have brought my vibrator. So your transition, you first came out, so now you're out for 2 months.
And every time that I was about to go back, something like great, like weeds happened, and that's how I end up staying. Now I'm American.
You had a risque part on Weeds, and your character on Weeds was, was that uncomfortable for you at all?
On Weeds, we were really laughing because basically Justin Kirk comes to me one day and he says, hey, do you know that on the 7th episode, you're actually gonna try to like seduce me with a huge black dildo? And I'm like, no way, get out of here, this is a joke. Like, so it's kind of funny how sometimes the journey finds you. And sometimes, yes, I am a provocative person. I am a sexual person. I believe that sex is part of our life, and I'm acknowledging it.
Who are you working on right now to produce your new album?
I've done a big portion of my album with J-Pop and Reina Zemel. J-Pop is basically the first person I met in the music industry. He worked with Dr. Dre and Lauryn Hill, and the new track Yummy was produced by Rami Afuni, who produced to LMFAO and more people.
You're now releasing a video, Yummy, and you
Right.
have boxing gloves on, and you're nude, and you're going out, and you're just punching everybody. And
yeah. I mean, I think it has a few layers to it. On one hand, it's just like, yeah, it's a girl running around, punching everyone. But it's also like, I just feel like as women these days, you know, we're so fortunate that we got all that power, but what are we gonna do with it right now? Because we need to wear so many hats. Be a sex object, also be a housewife, and also get your career going. So what is requested from a woman is almost like impossible.
Were you naked throughout the whole video, or were you pasty?
No, I had pasties and G-string. I mean, I don't want to
Told
put
y'all.
anyone
Y'all.
down, but no, I don't want to be arrested. I want to be naked all the time, basically, but I can't. But it was funny, you know, I was like running on a bridge and people were just like, oh, this is normal. Hi, baby girl. Like, we see that every day.
Any favorite parts of the music video?
I mean, I think my favorite part actually when I steal the car.
Why'd you steal such a crappy car? You socked that dude and you stole like a
I know, this is
car.
just like, you know, that's what happens when you steal a car from random people in car washes.
What are you doing for the rest of the day?
I'm actually gonna go to recording studio and work on my new single.
Meital, thank you so much. The last thing I have to ask you before we leave is,
Yep.
would you mind putting on some gloves and punching these guys out with me?
Oh, absolutely. I actually wanted to do it since the beginning of the interview.
Well, let's get
My
on it right
pleasure.
now.
Hey, do you remember when you told me in the beginning of the day that